Good evening. A lot of people ask how I have my LCS system hooked up on my layout. So I thought I'd do a quick video of it and show you how I've got it set up. The first box I've got hooked to my STM2 is the Wi-Fi box. And this helps me, or lets me, hook my iPad and my iPhone up to the layout. I can run my trains, operate my switches, accessories. So it's just like a mobile control panel. Then I've got an STM2, and that I've got the crane hook to. I'm going to be hooking my accessories onto it, and I just rewired all of my switches, and I will go under the table here in a second and show you how I've got those boxes hooked up. So let me pause the video, go under the table, and show you those. Okay, we're under the table now, and as you can see, I have the ACS3000 accessory switch controllers hooked up. And I also have installed the new switch throw monitors to that. What I did is I ran the wires from the switches to those little black junction boxes up there, and then from there I ran and hooked into the ACS3000s. That way, if I ever have to change out a box, all I have to do is remove those yellow and green wires and unhook the data cable and the power cable and put in a new box. And I don't have to touch the switch wires anymore. But that's how I've got it. That one wire from the STM2 comes in. I've got it hooked into the little boxes here. And that controls my Atlas switches. And I'll show you those in just a second. I also have over here some accessory switch controllers also, and that I'm going to hook up my accessories to in the next few days and have everything run through my iPad. Okay, well, like I said, I use the Atlas switches and the Atlas switch machines. There you can see a representation of my layout on my iPad. I don't know how I'm going to get this to work, but we're going to give it a try. Let's see. I'm going to put the iPad right there and my switch right there. Now, I don't know how good you'll see, but the switch I'm going to do is right here. That's number 1. And when I move number 1, it should change that little green line to a red. I hope you all can see this. See, there it goes. Let me get a little closer. See, when I switch it, and it corresponds to the switch. So that throw monitor works pretty good. And even on this thing here, if I just touch the switch on the iPad, it'll throw the switch there. And it'll show me what direction that switch is going now. So if somebody else is using the remote control and I'm using the iPad and they throw my switch on me, I'll know that it's in the out position and there's in the through position. So it's not that hard to hook up. It took me about a weekend to do it. Redid, did the switches, organized the wiring, and it works pretty well, I think. And I'd have, just straight wiring into the switches and onto the switch throw monitor from the little STM2 up here on my control panel. Works pretty good. I think Lionel did a good job on that controller. We'll see what they come up with next. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions or anything, leave them in the comments and I'll try to answer them. Have a good evening, or have a good day. Depends on when you watch this. Bye-bye.